It's a wonderful, cold, wet March night, and I'm sitting here with the guys from Apophis Theory. They're about ready to do a show tonight. How you guys doing?
Doing great, yeah. Ready to rock this place.
All right, you want to give everybody out there an introduction as to who you are and what you do in the band? Or?
Sure. I'm a Deacon. I play bass.
I'm John. People know me as Reverend Chainsaw. I play drums and percussion.
And I'm Robo. I'm the guitarist and lead vocals.
You guys formed in 2007 as a three-piece. So how'd you all meet?
Well, actually, Reverend and I were in a band together before Apophis Theory, and Rob and I worked together, and so we sort of got together that way. When we dissolved the last band, we stuck together, and then I asked Rob to come out and jam with us and just see if sparks flew or if anything happened, and it hit. So we stuck together, and we've been together since. We've gone through a couple different members, you know, and we've had a lot of fun with it, but the core members are still here, the ones that started it. So actually, we've got stuff available online. As far as the CD thing, that's a hard thing to do on your own. We've started actually merchandising, so we finally got shirts and the beanies and shit. But can we say that?
Say whatever the fuck you want to say.
Oh, okay. Oh, fuck. Okay. So I'm sitting here trying to be all polite. But anyways, yeah. We're working on re-recording everything with Josh Jones down in Albany, Oregon. He did our latest recording, and you can get it on Reverb Nation. We have it on available for download on Reverb Nation through the end of the night here. So, but no, we'll probably leave it on for a little longer. But as far as having a full album out, we've got stuff people can stream online, and that's the way to get noticed anymore.
Indeed. So now, I mean, talking of online, obviously, you know, the internet has been both a blessing and a curse to the music industry. You know, a blessing because you can do the do-it-yourself type format without the hassles of labels and greedy ass middlemen that want to just take. But at the same time, it could be a curse because, you know, of illegal downloading and such. And how do you feel about, you know, downloading?
I love it. I mean, that's the way of the future, and you know, we do it for the love of it. The money comes from, you know, honestly, I ain't bullshitting. It comes from the merchandising and people supporting the band, buying their merchandise and stuff like that. That's how bands survive. It's not anymore. It's not the production of the CDs or anything. The CDs are usually given out and handed out. Exposure, exactly.
What is your opinion on those, what I would like to consider Pantera clones? You know, bands that came out, you know, that idolized, you know, Phil Anselmo and such. And
I'd probably let Rob.
You know, Pantera's a great band. You know, when we first started playing, though, a lot of the bands we played with were mostly the screamo metal bands, and like you said, our style is a lot different from most bands that are out there now. Of course, yeah, Metallica's a big influence of mine. You know, I love James Hetfield. He's probably one of my idols. But, you know, it's like just the variety of music should, you know, it depends on what venue you play and what part of town you're in as far as what bands you're going to play with. Most of them are the screamo metal, and with us, it's just a lot different. So...
Indeed. Well, you know, and I mean, talking about the local scene, you know, one thing I've noticed, not only being a fan and, you know, having promoted shows, is I hear the same thing, and I'm sure you've heard the same thing, is that everybody screams about not enough support of the scene from the scene. Yet when it comes down to, you know, at least from a promoter aspect, you know, booking shows with, you know, multiple genre bands, you get primarily from the fans, you get, oh, well, I'm not going to that show because, you know, this band's on there and they're a bunch of crap, I don't like that music, whatever. You know, how do you feel about that, and what's your thoughts on, you know, trying to, you know, like the non-unity of the scene, so to speak?
I like to equate it to the my cock is bigger than your cock scenario. It's a sickness that needs to be cut out of the scene because, frankly, the scene can't survive with it. It's when you fight against each other. Every band, like last night we played with a great band, Kong at the Gates. Their sound is way different than ours, but they are fantastic at what they do. So, yeah, no, we have mad respect for all musicians. We've played hip-hop shows. We've played with bands that most bands would just say hell no because they're afraid. When we played the hip-hop shows, the promoter was like, you realize this is a hip-hop show? And I said, yeah, we know. And he goes, and you're okay with it? And he said, yeah. And he said, you're not going to wuss out on me last minute like all the other bands do. And I was like, what do you mean other bands? He goes, well, the other bands, once they realize that it really is like a hip-hop show, they freak out. So we're not that way. We'll play wherever, whenever.
See, we're even playing with a guy who's playing bagpipes tonight. Come on.
Yeah. You know, to me, it doesn't matter if we're playing with a metal band, rock and roll band, blues band, or even an orchestra. And yeah, any exposure is good exposure.
All right. Well, you know, I see out watching the interview here, we got our good buddy Tater. Hey, Tater, you got anything to say over here? Come on, Tater. Come on. Pop a squat.
Separation of Sanity, local band here in Portland. My name's Tater. Yeah, I'm a promotions manager for Separation of Sanity. We're a local band here in Portland.
Hey, look, we got an interview and a partial interview right here. Only on Slayton, Oregon does this shit happen. Yeah. This time, however, Tater's not going to shit off a bridge.
I make no promises. I make no fucking promises.
Well, if he...
It's not bridges for miles, so...
Well, we'll let you know. If he does, we'll be there to film it.
My truck's right there, bro. My truck's right there.
Oh, Wild Child Magazine in the house. Bonnie, the original Wild Child.
Yeah, let me just state right now, I have nothing to do with him shitting over a bridge.
Name, Apophis Theory. How did you come up with that name, and yeah, is there a story particular behind it?
Apophis asteroid. The asteroid is supposed to hit Earth Friday 13th, April 2029. And the asteroid is named Apophis.
The theory is the fact that it's just a theory, just like the Mayan calendar was. You know, we're still here, right?
Exactly.
No. Also, there's another meaning is Apophis is the Greek word for the Egyptian god Apep, which is the god of chaos and destruction in the Egyptian hierarchy of that all that crap. So chaos and destruction fits us. Tim, this is Tim, our long life roadie / has helped us with road managing and everything as far as getting to gigs.
Come on, dude. Just say he's our bitch.
No, he's not. Man.
Looks like Tater's looking to escape here.
See, as a roadie, I will pee in your butthole for that because you bitches can't play unless we set your shit up, so suck it.
Thank you, troops, for everything you do out there.
Yes, our troops. Yes.
So, Oak Grove! Hell yeah!
The 24-hour Church of Anarchy, what do you think?
Sounds fucking awesome. I'll be the minister performing all the rites of passage.
Right? Why is this guy looking at me? Nice. Well, we're going to get you married off. Married by name.
I'm already married.
I'm on TV right now? Have I broken the lens yet? Have I broken? Thank you. Okay. All right. Tell us about Slade, Oregon. When you guys started, what is going on over there? There's some crazy shit about you guys, dude. What's going on?
Well, we're a local access TV show. We're going to be seen on Channel 11 podcast starting April 1st. We started April's birthday.
Wait a minute, April's birthday is in April?
Yes.
April 1st. April Fool's Day, too. Get ready to have your faces fucking melted. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm not a liar. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give a big Anarchy welcome to Apophis Theory.